Hi everyone, it's been a while and there are various different reasons for that which I won't get into because well, I'm assuming that nobody really cares. But what is important is that I was trying to figure out how to assign a purpose to these videos, and I think I figured it out. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it was completely Zero's idea, but that's not important. The point is that I would like to upload a series of hiking videos with the intention of raising awareness and asking for your help for a cause that I care about. Now, before I even get into that, I know this must be the 11th time this week you've been asked to contribute your time or your resources to a charitable cause. And unfortunately, there's just a lot of people in need right now. But what I'm proposing is, I think what I'm proposing is a value-based system. So I will upload the videos, you will watch them, hopefully you find them to be relaxing and calming, or even if it solves for 5 minutes of boredom in your day, that's value added to you. So in return, what I'm asking is for you to consider contributing to this cause that I strongly care about. It's not an obligation, obviously, only if you want to and only if you can. So what is this cause? Not too long ago, I was introduced to this organization called the World Academy of Development. And their mission really is to educate orphans in third world countries in an attempt to sort of upskill them to the point where 5-10 years from now, they can go get competitive jobs with competitive pay. And in return, that will allow them to support their own families and support their own communities as well and kind of keep the cycle going. And that model of philanthropy just really attracted my attention. Like, I'm not saying it's the right model or the wrong model. I don't know anything about this. I'm just saying it sparked my interest and I feel like it has a lot of potential. I've also met the gentleman that's the founder of this organization, and he seems like a really nice, humble person, and he's extremely motivated. So I don't have any reason to doubt him or his vision for this organization, and I'd like to do whatever I can to help them continue on their good work. So in terms of information, I will provide obviously more information in the description below. I'll give a link to their website. Also, they have a couple of YouTube videos that really sum up their mission and their achievements and what they're currently up to. So you guys can check those out as well. I will also provide a link to a GoFundMe page where you can help contribute to this organization. 100% of the proceeds go directly to this organization, so they can continue on with their good work. So yeah, please make sure to check that out. And if you guys have any recommendations on how I can make this better, more efficient, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm just starting up with this stuff. So there's a lot for me to learn. And I know there's a lot of people out there that have been doing this for a while. So please, all comments are welcome. Unless they have to do with my hair or my beard. Listen, I know, it's a problem. I'm working on it. But in terms of the format going forward for these videos, so I'm not going to do this intro every time, obviously, but we'll go right into the hiking video. And then at the end, we'll sort of touch base on any tips, any lessons learned. I'll share some information about the hike. I'll show you guys the map, the route I took, things like that you may find helpful. And we'll do that at the end of this video as well, so please stick around for that. All right, with that being said, I think I'm done with my little spiel here, and let's get right into it.
so funny.
Copycat.
Huh? It's so funny because you're like, oh, what is he doing? And then like,
Why I like the trail mixes? So dessert. Are you guys camping out here?
Yeah, we're actually ending this is the second to last day of a 9-day trip.
See any bears?
Luckily, no.
Okay. All right, I hope everybody enjoyed that video. This hike was actually in the John Muir Wilderness, which is in Central California. If you're familiar with the Kings Canyon National Park, it's directly south of that. And it was absolutely beautiful hike, as you can tell by the videos. And to be honest with you, the video doesn't even do it any justice. In real life, it's just so much better. We started the hike at the Onion Valley campground, and then we went all the way up to Flower Lake and then made our way back down. This was a out and back hike, which means that the trail essentially goes up to the destination point and then you come back down the same route that you took up. There was a parking lot at the beginning of this trail, which was extremely helpful. By the time we got there around 8:30 in the morning, I think it was maybe 75% full, so if you can, get there early. However, by the time we got back, it was completely full. Actually, it was overflowing. So I definitely recommend getting there early. And this was a weekday, so I'm sure if you're going there on the weekends, then there's probably going to be a little bit more traffic. I did use All Trails to map this hike, and it told me it was about 4.3 miles, which I don't believe it is because I tracked close to 7 miles. Now, I know I'm going back and forth collecting the camera and things like that, but I don't think that would account for 2.7 additional miles. So my guess is it's probably closer to 5.5 or maybe even 6 miles altogether. There are quite a lot of switchbacks, so I'm not sure if the All Trails map accounts for that. It seemed like it did, but yeah, I don't think it's 4.3 miles. If you are going on a hike, just like any other hike, make sure you have a ton of water with you. Stay hydrated, especially with the elevation gain. You can start getting headaches or nausea, things like that. So this hike, actually, the parking lot is right around 200 feet above sea level. So it's quite high already by the time you start your hike, and then you start climbing another 1,400 feet to get to the your destination, Flower Lake, and then you make your way back down. So it is quite a bit of elevation. So overall, the hike is not that difficult, but like I said, you are gaining a lot of elevation. So make sure you're taking enough breaks, drinking enough water, and look, there's plenty of reasons to stop. I mean, the scenery is absolutely beautiful. Zara and I, we stopped a lot actually. I think the average time for this hike is supposed to be somewhere around 3.5 hours or so. It took us like 6, and that was by design. I mean, as I said, we stopped every moment that we felt like we needed a break, or we were taking pictures and things like that. So that took up a lot of time, but we don't regret it. It was absolutely amazing. If you are going, I would recommend make sure you check the weather, because I'm sure if you're during the winter months or even fall, it probably gets pretty cold. It might get snow up there too, so you want to make sure the roads are clear. So make sure to check that out before you go. So yeah, that was the hike. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back next week with another one. Thank you. Take care.